Right, a group of 20 people visited Anglesey for a weekend break. 10 of the group visited Beaumaris Castle. 13 of the group visited South Stack Lighthouse. 4 of the group did not visit either of these places. Complete the Venn diagram, okay, for these 20 people. You must realise that we've got to get 20 people in here, okay, 20 in total. The key to starting this, I think, is this last bullet point here. Sometimes it is the last bullet point, and it says 4 of these group did not visit either of these places. So that circle there represents all the people who went to the castle, and this circle here represents all the people that went to the lighthouse. So those 4 people here in this last bullet point didn't go to either, so they've got to be outside, right? They've got to be outside the circles. So make sure you write the number outside the circle, but make sure it's in the box as well, right? It's got to be in the box, but outside of those circles. Now think about this carefully now, right? If there's 4 outside the circles, how many are we going to have in the circles? Okay, well, remember there's 20 people in the group, so 4 outside means we've got 16 people, yeah? Okay, it's 20 take away 4 is 16. So we could say, look, 16 people visited at least one of the locations, yeah? They could have gone to 2 of them, right? They could have visited the castle and the lighthouse, which means they'd be here in the overlap. And it's important to realise that, because when you look up here, right, you've got 10 visited Beaumaris Castle and you've got 13 visited the lighthouse. Well, that don't add up to 16, doesn't it? We want 16 in here in total. What that is saying is that obviously some of these group visited both of them, okay? We haven't got 10 people just visiting the castle and then 13 people just visiting the lighthouse. No, some people visited both locations. We need this to add up to 16, okay? So the way I would do this is as follows. I'd add those up there, right? 10 and 13. We get 23, yeah? And then you've got to ask yourself, well, I don't want it to add up to 23. I need this add up to give 16, yeah? We want 16 people in these circles. So how many over am I? 23 take away 16. I'm 7 people over. Well, wherever you're over, those amount of people there visited both locations. Okay? So we can put 7 in the middle. We know 7 people visited both the locations. And then it's quite easy then to work out what's in the castle a bit here. Because remember, in the 10 visited the castle, so we need to have 10 in this circle. 10 in this circle, well, we've already got 7 in that section. So to work out what that number is, you just take 7 away from 10, so there'll be 3 here. So 3 people just visited the castle alone, without visiting the lighthouse. 7 people visited both, but in total 10 people visited the castle. Now for the lighthouse, we got 13 people haven't we visited the lighthouse, but 7 of them also visited the castle. So that means then how many just visited the lighthouse? Well, 13 take away 7 is 6. So there you go. And if you add them up, it'll add up to 20. Part B then, it says one person is chosen at random from the group. What's the probability that this person visited only one of the 2 places? So they only visited one of the 2 places. It's not them there. You can ignore them, those 7 people, because they visited both places, didn't they? You can also ignore them, because they didn't visit any. It's either those 3 people or those 6 people. So we've got 9 people in total, and for probability, 9 chances out of the total amount of people, 20. And you're done.